Another action-packed episode of Dragon Ball Super has just concluded, and usually I would wait for English translations, but this material was pretty simple to understand, and it's more about what went on in this episode rather about the specifics. I just got through watching it. I'm a little excited. This episode was GOAT. They fooled all the leakers. All the spoilers you heard, false. This episode, I kind of had a small feeling that they were going to fool the leakers, the spoilers. They were going to fool people, and they've done this on 2 or 3 different occasions. But let's just talk about the episode. I get to the first part later. Ultra Instinct Goku versus Jiren was everything that it needed to be. Jiren really didn't dominate. Goku really didn't dominate. This fight really did remind me of Frieza versus Goku the first time he went Super Saiyan on Namek. It was that titanic. Goku, first off, Jiren powers up. And when he powers up, he goes into like an Ultra Instinct like mode. The aura looks just the same as Goku's, except that it's red. Of course, we've seen this in leaked images, but the whole battlefield goes ablaze. Jiren's power is just that great. He sets an inferno off on the whole Tournament of Power stage. It blows back everyone in the seats, in the audience, all the participants in the audience. This was beautiful. The fighting, like, man, ever since we got rid of Kefla Khalif, like seriously, every episode has been a treat, and it's gotten better and better and better. And this episode was like the zenith of all of that. So this fight, the fight itself looked amazing. Trading blows, key blast. Jiren starts like doing some kind of like power impact volley, and I call it power impact because that's what they dubbed it in Xenoverse 2, that blast that he does where he typically turns around and strikes a pose. He starts doing a volley of that. Goku, of course, he throws his Kamehameha, and at a point, Goku and Jiren, like, they beam struggle, they clash. Jiren starts throwing out a power impact wave. I'm just gonna keep on calling it power impact. And Goku throws out Kamehameha, and Jiren detonates the blast, which pushes Goku back. Beerus and everyone thinks Goku is done. Goku comes right back in, flying right back in the ring. Now, the first big surprise that we got, Goku pushes Jiren to a point where Jiren gets desperate. He starts thinking to himself, and before this happens, we have Krillin talking about Goku, giving a little bit of, flashbacks and backgrounds, talking about all the people that he cares about, because you can see him, sort of doing a memory flashback to, everyone, Gohan, Videl, Pan, Chi-Chi, everyone that Goku cares about. And then they go over to Jiren, and of course we see the little, backstory of Jiren image, and this is where I'm thinking, well, Jiren's getting mad because he sees his opportunity to get everything back that he lost slipping away. So Jiren does the unthinkable. He launches a ki blast, a power impact blast, at the audience. He's about to just take out everyone Goku cares about, and Goku, in true Ultra Instinct fashion, warps to the ki blast and deflects it. But that was the first big shocker. Now, they really didn't go in on Jiren, like the Grand Priest didn't say anything, so I guess they were just going to be cool with him offing everyone in the audience. I guess they're not participating anymore, so Grand Priest would have been like, oh, no penalties. But Jiren, desperation got to him, so it does make Ultra Instinct look a little bit more powerful than what we thought, at least as far as Dragon Ball Super is concerned, because Xenoverse 2, he's garbage. But in Super, Ultra Instinct Goku pushes Jiren to that extreme. Wow. So they're still not treating him like he's explicitly evil. Jiren, of course, powers up even more. Goku and Jiren are just clashing, and this is a really beautiful fight. So we get to a point in this match where Goku has basically won. He gets mad. What happens? Goku gets mad. He just saw Jiren try to take out everyone he cares about, 18, Krillin, Gohan, Piccolo, and he's not having any of it. He just rage boosts and he goes in on Jiren. Now, I count this as a win, and I'm glad. This is technically a win for Ultra Instinct Goku, but of course the tournament has to go on, but he did technically beat Jiren at this point. He didn't fall out the ring, I'm just talking about he had him beat. So Goku lays Jiren out. He's like, none of that. And he's about to finish Jiren off. Jiren's laying on his back, you know, Belmont is like, Jiren, no. The Supreme Kai, he's giving up hope, the Supreme Kai for Universe 11, and all of a sudden, and I'm guessing this is like a side effect from Ultra Instinct, because when they first showed it, it looked like Goku got shot in the back. The way that they depicted the scene, right? It looked like Goku got shot in the back, and I'm thinking, whoa, Frieza must have shot Goku in the back, and this is where Frieza is about to betray Universe 7. That's what I thought. But then the scene continued, and it's like all this black energy around Goku. So what I'm thinking, and I may be wrong, I haven't watched the subtitles yet, but this is just the way I interpret it. Goku overused Ultra Instinct. Maybe it's like Kaioken, where, you know, it's not really as stressful, but eventually, if your body is not used to it, you're gonna feel some side effects. So I'm guessing that's what happened. That's the way that they were treating it. And Jiren, he goes back. He, you know, where he was desperate before and he attacked Goku's friends, he's not really wanting to attack Goku now because he knows he was beat. He was sitting there, he was like, should I do this? This is not right. Goku rightfully beat me. You know, should I do this? And Belmont just says, you know what, go in, forget about it. You want the Super Dragon Balls, right? And Jiren gets up, he blasts Goku. And this is where we would think that it's done. This is where we think that Goku's gonna fall out of the ring and it's over. No. Golden Frieza blasts Goku and he hits a rock. So he saves Goku. Goku is not eliminated. He does not fall out. But we get an extra surprise in this episode. So not only does Golden Frieza make an appearance, but Android 17 is actually still in the arena. Now, this part I was excited, but then it pissed me off at the same time, because it excited me because, oh wow, 17's back, cool. But then I'm thinking, what, you guys couldn't even show us a flashback showing how he survived the blast, which I guess they might show it next week. But again, if you're gonna just show him back in the arena, at least, you know, throw out a short explanation as to why he survived that blast. Where has he been? You know, I know that he can't be detected, but at the same time, where did he go? It's fine. 18's happy, Krillin's happy, everyone's happy. So now it's 3-on-1. Goku, which he's KO'd right now, he's not going to be able to do anything, and I expect him to get the final blow on Jiren. And it's Frieza, Golden Frieza, and 17, and that's the way that they set up episode 131. I am really, really, really impressed with this. I was going to be upset. I was going to do some rant videos about, you know, the spoilers, but I said, you know what, I'm going to hold off on it because these might not be true. I've known of 2 different instances, like one where they said that Frieza was going to be involved in the elimination of, I think it was Universe 3, Gamma got one of the Bug Warriors or whatever, and Frieza never showed up in that episode. And then there was one other instance where they said that Gohan was going to get a form or something, and this all looked official, and they completely turned around in the actual episode. None of that happened. So now they have completely fooled the spoilers, the leakers, because none of what they said was supposed to, you know, that happened in the spoilers happened in the actual episode. This was really, really good. This episode was magnificent. The animation was great. The way that they were depicting the struggle between Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku, it looked beautiful. Hey, if they took that extra week to produce this episode, because I really think this Super is not a week-to-week thing, right? But if they took that extra week to kind of you know, gussy up the episode, hey, congratulations. This episode was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. I would give this episode a 10 out of 10. The shockers at the end, I still want an explanation as to what happened to 17, how he survived the blast. Please make it short. Don't make it a 5-minute thing in episode 131. Let's just get like a 2-minute explanation and stick with the action and the, you know, culmination of the tournament of power. But 130, 10 out of 10. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. I hope Goku actually finishes Jiren. Now, he's beat Jiren, so at least Mastered Ultra Instinct did get a win. I was going to be very upset because I'm tired of forms in Dragon Ball Super not getting the job done, and technically here Goku had him beat, but for the sake of the tournament it continued, and you know, plot hacks saved Jiren. And I like Jiren too. I'm glad that he got his prior wins against Goku as well, but it's time for him to go the way of the other, you know, antagonist and finally lose. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm really thoroughly impressed with this episode. The previews for the next episode are pretty cut and dry. It's 3-on-1, Android 17, Frieza, and not Ultra Instinct Goku. They didn't show what Goku was doing, but it's 3-on-1. Jiren, you're about to lose. It's all over. And I think that this wish is going to be to spare Jiren and spare Universe 11. That's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Of course, I've been your perfect being and the #1 anime, gaming, and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Of course, the name being Perfection. And I will see you in the next episode.